Welcome back to Island Wings on Southside Blvd for another episode of Shark Bites. I'm your host, Catherine Cavallo. Coach, congratulations on a huge win in the Shark Tank, 36-19 against the #1 rated Vegas Nighthawks. Now, this game was defense driven. We have to talk about our defense. They held the MVP of the league to 94 yards in Jerome Johnson. What do you have to say about these guys and their performance on Sunday night?
I didn't know they held them 94 yards.
Yeah.
But, what a game. I mean, you got to give credit to the players and Coach Harold and Robinson and everybody on the staff. It was a great defensive performance from start to finish. And the fan base was insane. It was so loud there. That was probably the most fun part. We had 3 or 4 defensive stances in that game, and it was loud on the bench. I remember how the fans were going nuts. And that was what made it great. But to shut somebody out in the second half and hold that guy to 90 yards was pretty special.
Malik Jones had that beautiful one-handed interception in the end zone. What did you see on the field? Did you know it was coming?
I was just glad he knocked it down, or at least that's what it looked like for me. And he stuck one hand up, and next thing you know, it just stuck to him like glue. And he's jumping up on the field, and he's got his, another interception, 2 games, 2 picks. So, Malik, when you're listening now, you don't set the standard. I expect an interception a game.
That's a high standard.
I still accept it.
Fair enough. Now, the defense was so good on 4th down. They had multiple 4th down stops. What do you attribute their success to so far?
I mean, it really was loud. The fans had a thing to do with it, but they were prepared. Throughout the week in practice, just knowing what they were going to do. We knew Jerome Johnson was their guy. We knew if we hit him early, there was a really big hit early by John Huggins that I thought set the stage for the rest of the game. But the whole defense as a whole, it was just constant pressure from the D-line, the linebacker, the DBs over and over. And I just didn't think that it was just a really good performance.
Now, even on the offensive side of the ball, we have to talk about our quarterback, Kaleb Barker, 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns. He is the leader on this team and on this offense. What is his leadership kind of setting the tone for the rest of the guys?
Well, that's what your quarterback's supposed to do, and he does a great job of it. And so, the key for us, and we talked about it in film today, was that very first drive. It was 3rd and 15 maybe. He made a great pass to Jaden Stoshak, got us a first down inside, and then, of course, he pulled it and ran it in. It sounds crazy, but to be in the first quarter, that was a changing point in the game early. It set the stage, and from there on out, it was just a matter of us playing bully ball and just trying to push them around a little bit, and I thought we did a good job.
What did it mean to you to get a win in the Shark Tank, especially on our home opener?
It's everything. I'm not trying to say I want to lose on the road, and we're not going to, but, winning at home in the VyStar is everything. The fan base, being here in Jacksonville, it's a very special city, very special place, and our fans are the best in the country, and to have that atmosphere and to win at home, that's what means the most.
Thanks so much, Coach. We'll be right back.
The Jacksonville Sharks are your champions.
High-five me and my teammates as we prepare to take the field. Enjoy a catered pregame all-you-can-eat buffet in our private Duval room, perfect for networking and entertaining. Then, just before kickoff, you'll head to the tunnel outside the Sharks locker room to greet us before we head out for pregame introductions. This is your chance to get up close and personal with your favorite Sharks. Shark Walk packages are now available. Call 904-621-0000 0700 or email dave@jacksharks.com to purchase your Shark Walk package.
Welcome back to Island Wings on Southside Boulevard. I am joined by quarterback Kaleb Barker. How are you doing tonight, Kaleb?
I'm good. Glad to be here.
Now, you came to the Sharks last year at the end of the year, really helped us turn things around with your leadership. And now you have continued to be a leader. You are a captain. What would you say is the culture that you're trying to build for the 2025 Jacksonville Sharks?
For me, that's really easy. Just bring a championship here. Teach the young guys how to play and practice like a pro. And really just be the leader of the team. Not necessarily vocally, but, just prove myself on the field to be something that is a good image for the young guys to follow.
Now, you scored 2 rushing touchdowns in this game against the Vegas Nighthawks. What kind of led to you being able to get in the end zone?
Well, Vander should have scored on the second one. The first one, I don't know. I kind of tried to throw a curveball at the defense and get up on the line quick and just go with a outside zone play. And it just so happened me and Jimmy kind of saw it at the same time where I was able to pull it and get outside. And honestly, Jimmy was like the ultimate decoy on that play because he kind of took 2 or 3 guys with him, and then I was able to slip outside.
What do you have to say about your offensive line, Lee, Dom, Arden?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for those guys. I was able to build a very solid relationship with them in the last 3.5, 4 weeks with them last season, and we just really bonded really quickly, which is odd for me. Typically, I'm a guy that it takes a while to learn and gain trust, but I mean, it means the world to have them and have Woody up front. I know for the most part, and honestly, the last game, both sacks were on me. I called the wrong protection, so you can mark those up as quarterback sacks. Unfortunately, that's not a thing, but no, both of those were on me. It's great to have them back, and we're poised to have a successful season.
They do so good of protecting you. You have so much time in the pocket, and you really don't get touched. And I think they contribute immensely to our offensive success. Who have been kind of your targets this season, and who's kind of your kind of go-to guy?
Well, that's the unique thing about who we have. To be honest, is it's really hard to get everybody involved.
Right? We're too good. We got too many good options.
Right. And I mean, not only at running back where you got Jimmy and TK, but Vander's also could be a hybrid guy, can run the ball whenever. Stoshak, Stoshak, just because I played with him last season. But Bams came in and had a really nice camp and has played well the first 2 games. So I don't really have a favorite to this point, and I don't think I will going forward either, just because my job at this point is to get the ball to the playmakers' hands. And when they take that away, then I pull it and I run with it. But other than that, I'm just trying to get the guys the ball.
We have many weapons, and we got a lot of tricks up our sleeves to keep the defenses guessing. So that's awesome. That's a very good skill to have. First game back in the Shark Tank. What was it like for you to be back in the tank?
Oh, it's always fun playing at home. I mean, in front of the home crowd. The best thing about playing here compared to where I was in 22 was the home crowd didn't know anything about football, so they were loud 100% of the time. So I'm having a hard problem getting the play in the huddle and everything else. But no, it's always good to be in the tank, and really, to be honest, that's a lot of the reason that I'm here. Just our fans, man, they're fun to play for. Super fans, they take care of us, but really that game day vibe and that fourth quarter feeding frenzy, just that does it for me every time.
that does it for you. Like, that is the purpose. It's the most fun part of the game. And if you haven't been to a Sharks game and you haven't experienced the feeding frenzy, they need to, right, Caleb?
Absolutely.
There's nothing like it. It is a Jacksonville staple. Okay, so I have to show you something. You've already seen this, but Shark Bites hasn't seen this, and we need some explanation on this. So you want to show them?
Yeah.
How old were you in this photo, Caleb? This is awesome.
I think I was 14, getting ready to go to the movies on
The
a date.
Justin Bieber hair.
No, I'm matching the undershirt with the polo. Swag.
Fashion 10 out of 10.
Swag.
The mirror selfie.
iPhone too. You see that?
I know. The mirror selfie, the Bieber
It's an
hair,
iPhone 4.
your Justin Bieber hair, the swoop. It's awesome.
Perfect.
This is awesome.
Perfect.
Do you wonder how we found this?
Facebook. Probably my mom's Facebook.
We will never reveal our secrets, but just know it's out there, and there were worse ones than this, but we decided to be nice and give you a solid one. So there you have it. QB Kaleb Barker at 14 yards. You should frame that. That's great. That's a wonderful photo.
Trash.
We'll be right back. Thanks, Caleb.
Host a birthday party at a Sharks game. Make it a night your kids will never forget. Party packages include a Sharks game ticket, a designated party spot, a Sharks souvenir, food, drinks, chips, Sonati's cupcakes, and a Shark Walk access to high-five the players before the game. Plus a visit from Chum. What's better than that? The birthday boy or girl will also get a special shout-out on the Jumbotron. Visit jacksharks.com and fill out your request form, or just give me a call at 904-621-0700. Let's plan this birthday party together.
Hey Shark Nation, if you're a local business owner, we want to turn our fans into your newest customers. I have an offer for you. George Partnerships are a great way to get your company, name and information in front of all our fans in the Shark Tank. We are also going to reward you with a year-round digital advertising on our website and provide you with a promotional table for your business at each Sharks game. Plus, you'll receive season tickets for your business to provide to your family, staff, employees, even potential clients. If you want to become a Jaws partner this season, call 904-621-0700 or visit jacksharks.com and fill out the Jaws package request.
Welcome back to Island Wing on Southside Blvd. I am joined by linebacker Hayden Hatcher. How are you doing tonight, Hayden?
I'm doing good. How are you, Catherine?
Oh, living the dream. Speaking of dreams, you are doing your first IFL season, your rookie debut in the IFL, and you had your first game in the Shark Tank.
Oh, yeah.
How was that experience for you?
It was everything I expected. That was one of the main reasons I came down here, was to play in the Shark Tank. I had some opportunities elsewhere, but I went on TikTok and I saw how crazy it gets in there.
Shout out to our TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
At Jack Sharks.
Oh, yeah. Especially the fourth quarter thing with all the lights and everything. So, yeah, that was one of the main reasons I came down. So, was happy to finally see it in action and be a part of it.
Now, everybody talks about Shark fans and how loud they are. Now, the defense had an outstanding performance. Mm-hmm. You're a part of that. What did their noise contribute to your success?
It was huge. You could definitely tell it affected the other team and their communication. We'll be a little more amped up when we make a play and people are yelling and screaming compared to, when we're at other places. It's dead quiet when we make a play.
I love watching you play. Like, you are so fun to watch play. Like, you hit so hard. You do. Like, when you hit somebody, he flies back. And my favorite picture, I don't know if you saw it, was you taking down Jerome Johnson. Can you walk me through that and how that felt for you?
I've been taking quarterbacks down since the beginning of my career, so it felt nice to get back to it. It was a long fall sitting on the couch watching football, so I'm happy I got an opportunity to do it here.
What do you have to say about the defense culture here in Jacksonville?
I love everything about it. Everything Coach Robinson teaches us. I love that they let us play the way that we want to play and the physical attitude of it. A lot of places will kind of try and back you off and tell you in practice and everything we don't need to hit our own guys that hard. They let us practice it every single day. I've yet to have a coach tell me to let up during practice, and I think you can tell it translates to the game.
There you go. You just revealed the secret of your success. What's that old saying? You practice as you play, and you play as you practice.
Of course.
So you guys are practicing the hard hits. You're not letting up, and it's working wonders on the field. That's awesome. So I'm curious. You are making your transition from outdoor football to indoor football. What would you say has been like the hardest thing for you to get used to?
Definitely the rule where I got to be 5 yards back. You know, in college, you get to do so many different stems, and you're trying to mess with the quarterback. Me as the Mike backer, I got to stand right there on the line. If I move even an inch, it's a penalty. So I always got to watch where I'm at. And, you know, the referees have been cool with me. They'll pull me back if I'm not there. So it's helped me out. But I'm getting used to it all.
That's nice. So they haven't thrown the penalty on you yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Well, fingers crossed that goes on. Okay, so I want to show you something. I just really want to show you something right now.
This isn't one of those.
Oh, no, not at all. So we found this, and I need your opinion. What is this photo?
This is the one they had me sign in the locker room pregame.
No.
Am I showing? Yeah.
So this is Hayden
Similar?
at, how old were you, Hayden?
Seventh grade.
7th grade.
Y'all do your research. I have no clue where this photo was found. I have no clue why I'm in a K-State necklace.
Found? We found it on the internet. What do you mean?
I guess the internet never forgets.
No, never forget.
I like the Bieber flow, though. I might have to bring that back.
This is awesome. I love this photo. So Hayden Hatcher at 14 years old. We love it. Thank you so much for joining me, Hayden. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Shark Reef Field Suites are the most exciting place to watch a sporting event here in Jacksonville. You can't get any closer to the action. Each Reef Suite includes food and drinks and holds up to 8 people. Create memories you'll never forget. Book your Reef Suite today. Call 904-621-0700 or email dave@jacksharks.com to secure your Reef Suite today.
High-five your favorite players as the Sharks prepare to take the field for battle. Enjoy a catered pre-game, all-you-can-eat buffet in our private Duval room, perfect for networking and entertaining. Then, just before kickoff, you'll head into the tunnel outside the Sharks locker room to greet the players as they head out for pre-game introductions. This is your chance to get up close and personal with your favorite Sharks. Shark Walk packages are now available. Give me a call, 904-621-0700, extension 702, or email me at dave@jackssharks.com to purchase your Shark Walk package.
Welcome back to Island Wings on Southside Blvd. It's the best time of the show, Weekly Player Awards. I'm going to toss it over to Bob Book, president of the Sharks Superfan Club.
So, after that great game of Vegas, I had Phil here. Phil and Stephanie, his wife, actually sponsored the gift cards for the Superfans. So Phil is going to announce the offensive and defensive players of the week for the Superfans. Phil?
Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. This week, for our Defensive Player of the Week, it was unanimous. All the Shark Superfans voted for one guy, which is pretty unusual. That gentleman happens to be our linebacker, number 14, Hayden Hatcher. Up front, sir. What a game this guy played. Tell you a little bit about him. He's from Council Bluffs, Iowa. He was a University of Kansas Jayhawk, and this is his first year with the Sharks. For game stats, he had 6.5 tackles, and he averaged 1.5 tackles, resulting in a loss of yards, and he had 1 pass breakup. And I think I heard Catherine talking earlier about the way he played. I've kind of come up with a new nickname for him. He doesn't tackle, he punishes. So his new nickname is the Punisher. Congratulations.
Hey, thanks, Bill.
And did you get, okay, you got your Wawa gift certificate. Great. Hayden, thank you for a job well done.
Thank you.
For our offensive player of the week, it was none other than the Sharks voted for our quarterback, number 7, Kaleb Barker. Come on up, Kaleb. Kaleb gets a Wawa gift certificate, a plaque. Hold your plaque up so they can see that if you would. And he gets a chain indicating he's the MVP. And Kaleb is from Decatur, Alabama. Don't go anywhere yet. I haven't released you.
Okay.
He was a Troy University Trojan. It's his second year with the Sharks. Joined us for the last 3 games. 4. Okay, thank you. During this last game, he had 15 attempts with 10 completions, a total passing yards of 137, longest pass 32 yards, and he had 2 passing touchdowns. One of the greatest things we saw was he had 9 rushes for a total of 30 yards. Longest rush was 8 yards, and you took us home for 2 touchdowns. Well done. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
So if you guys are interested in joining the Superfans, you can send an email to jacksuperfans@gmail.com or check out the Metro Sharks on the fan page. And just want to remind that everybody until the 27th of April, we have the helmet raffle going on. So with the helmet raffle, you can win a Shark Born Game helmet. So make sure you go online, check Tactical Sharks Facebook page, or enter the raffle, and go Sharks.
Go Sharks.
Shark fans, it's your ticket guy, David Diana. It's time to get your Shark season tickets for our 15th season. Enjoy fast-paced, action-packed, hard-hitting indoor football right here in Jacksonville. Call your ticket team today so we can lock you in for another great year of Jacksonville Sharks football. Enjoy perks, gifts, theme nights, and more by purchasing your Shark season tickets today. Call 904-621-0700. I look forward to seeing you in the Shark Tank this season. Go Sharks!
The Jacksonville Sharks are your champions.
Welcome back to Island Wings on Southside Blvd. Coach, we are back on the road this week to Tucson, Arizona to face the Sugar Skulls for the first time ever.
Never been there, so I'm excited to go. To be honest with you, I've never been to Tucson, but no, they got a good team. They got a good coach. They lost 8 games last year by 1 touchdown or less. So they're in every game. It's a great way to be a trap if we're not careful. So it's another game for me. It's going to be another game for the players. I manage a long road trip, fly all the way across the country, win it, come home.
And there's a time difference, big time difference. The game is going to be at 9 p.m. here. Kickoff at 6, 7 in Arizona, 9 p.m.
6.
here. 6, that time zone. 6 p.m. in Arizona, 9 p.m. here. So that should be fun. Now, Arizona, the Sugar Skulls, when they had their first game, they got blown out by the Rattlers, who we haven't faced yet. So going in the standings, record-wise, we're 2-0, looking to be undefeated, and they're 0-1. So does that kind of have any effect on the game strategy for this week, or you don't care?
I don't care. You just gotta win them as you play them, and we got to go out there and do what we do. It'll be a great game, and it's somehow, some way, we have to get better on offense. You have to get better on defense, and have some fun while you're at it. And winning is what's fun.
Is it added pressure to keep the winning streak going?
2 wins is not a win streak.
It definitely is.
I mean,
Still
I know,
undefeated.
but the pressure is to win. I mean, this is Jacksonville, Florida. That's what we sign up for. When if you live in Jacksonville and you play sports here, as a professional, you're expected to win, and that's the pressure we put on ourselves. So that's the pressure.
So while Coach and the team is going to be on the road in Arizona this weekend, we will be right here in Jacksonville hosting our Al's Pizza away game watch party. It's going to be Saturday night at the Al's Pizza Bay Meadows location. Now, kickoff is at 9 p.m. Al's Pizza will be staying open late for the whole game so that all of our fans can watch our Sharks on the road in Arizona. So make sure to join us at Al's Pizza for our away game watch party. Coach, you want to sign us out?
Yeah, look forward to everybody watching again because Tucson will be back here next 2 weeks on 19th. You get tickets, 904-621-0700. Look forward to seeing everybody out at the Shark Tank. Thanks everybody here, all the fans that are here. It's a great setup. If you haven't been to Island Wings, you got to get out here. They got great food. It's probably my favorite spot. So I love some Island Wings. But other than that, go Sharks.
Join us every Tuesday night right here at Island Wings on Southside Blvd for Shark Bites. We'll see you next week.